Prince Harry reveals the best gift he's ever received ahead of 40th birthday, exclusive. Plus, how the Duke of Sussex plans to ring in his milestone birthday. As Prince Harry approaches his milestone 40th birthday on September 15, he's setting his sights on the future. After years of self-reflection, chronicled in his best-selling memoir Spare, the Duke of Sussex is focused on enjoying life with wife Meghan Markle and their children, Prince Archie, 5, and Princess Lilibet, 3. His work continues with his Archewell Foundation, the nonprofit he co-founded with Meghan, and a series of entertainment projects through their Netflix deal, including an upcoming documentary airing in December that's centered on one of his greatest passions, polo. But above all, Prince Harry's priority remains fatherhood. In reflecting on his birthday, Harry tells People magazine via his spokesperson, "The best gift I've ever been given is, without doubt, my kids. I enjoy watching them grow every single day and love being their dad." Harry plans to celebrate his big day with Meghan and their children, followed by a gathering with close friends internationally, though the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are raising Archie and Lilibet out of the spotlight. They have given glimpses into their children's personalities. During their trip to Colombia in August, Meghan connected with a kindergartner when she said the student was the same age as her son and voiced her pride on the Afro-descendant women and power panel that Lily found her voice. Prince Harry stayed at Althorp, Princess Diana's childhood home, during recent UK visit, exclusive. As Harry fights for increased security for their family of 4, the echoes of the 1997 death of his mother, Princess Diana, in a high-speed car chase weighs heavily, particularly now that he is a parent. Harry has been reluctant to show his children publicly, not out of a desire to hide them, but to protect their privacy and safety from potential threats, a friend previously told People magazine. He wants them to lead as normal a life as possible without the fear of kidnapping or harm. The friend added, "As a dad and husband, Harry is determined to ensure that history doesn't repeat itself." Despite recent speculation, a return to royal duties is not on the horizon for Harry as he steps into his 40s. With ongoing tensions between him, his father King Charles, and brother Prince William, Harry is happy with his life in Montecito, California, where he's raising his young family with Meghan and continuing their shared work. His schedule also includes an upcoming visit to New York City later this month on behalf of several projects close to his heart, including the organization behind Princess Diana's Legacy Award.
What is your wish for our...
Prince Harry is literally living out the real lives of everyone who has had to leave an abusive family and try to begin again from scratch. You can get distracted by the royalty and the jewels and the palaces all you like, but all I see is a human who had to exit an abusive family, protect his kids and partner, and make a heartbreaking decision to walk away no matter how much shit it caused, how much he was framed as mentally ill and problematic, how much he was hated and mocked and goaded. Critics don't realize how many people relate to him because they are living this exact same experience of exiting an abusive family and trying to rebuild themselves whilst they are talked about like they are shit to anyone who will listen. When you leave an abusive family context, you are discredited and spoken of as if you are the problem, you are the shit stirrer, you're a liar, you're mentally ill, you're an attention seeker, etc. An established abusive family in which multiple generations are abusive to each other will not allow you to quietly or calmly walk away. They will always attack you, lie about you, and frame you as the problem. The key here is doing what Harry is doing, ignoring them, focusing on his future and his own partner and his own kids, and remaining thankful that he has had the bravery to leave no matter what they have done and said to him, not only for his own benefit and well-being, but also for his kids and partner. When you leave an abusive family, when you do your own work, change your own behaviors, don't replicate your own childhood, and you stop your abusive family from seeing your kids, you are ending the cycle. Your kids are not drawn into the same culture, and they have a chance at creating a totally different family culture for themselves and their own descendants. It's a huge leap into the unknown, but it's worth it.
Commenter had a really good point about Prince Harry. I think that's why people are triggered. He set boundaries, and those that don't respect boundaries make him out to be the issue. I think this is one of the reasons that Prince Harry is one of the most relatable figures in the royal family, and why, if the royal family is having a relatability crisis, which it is, they should have been leaning more heavily on Harry rather than rejecting him and kicking him out. As basically anybody who has been to therapy and committed to doing the changes requested in therapy can probably attest to you, there are always going to be people in your life that when you enact boundaries, they are upset because they are used to you fulfilling a specific role in their lives, and they get very hurt when you don't fulfill that role anymore. And this is one of the ways that lasting change can be very difficult as a result of therapy, especially if you're unwilling to separate yourself from the people who won't listen to your boundaries. And it's one of the biggest reasons that I'm block on site with people that won't even try to see Harry's perspective, because I know that chances are the reason they feel that way is because they are people who are causing harm in their own lives and who would be very frustrated if the people they were causing harm to started enacting their own boundaries.
I admire Prince Harry a lot. For him to be using his name to put attention to these games, I think it's really respectable. He's very genuine, and you can tell that he takes this cause at heart.